Hello everybody and welcome to today's story time. So, mums and dads, how are you doing? You doing okay? Yeah? It's not easy, is it, to keep these little ones entertained? Well, I'm going to help you out today. Got a fun planned story. So, because it's almost Easter, thought we'd have an Easter themed story today. So I have a little friend here, little ones. I wonder if you can guess who this is. So, long floppy ears, soft and fluffy, long teeth, can you see those there? And loves carrots. It's Bunny. So this story is all about Mr. Bunny. Now, mums and dads, stories are a great way to use children new words, and children with a strong vocabulary or know lots of words have stronger, more confident communication skills. So it's a great way to introduce them to new words. Now, the story today has a little bit of humour in there for parents as well. So adults keep looking out for some of those funny little clips in my book. Okay, so Mr. Bunny's Chocolate Factory is our book today. Are we ready, little ones? Okay, let's go. Well, there's a factory run by a bunny. That's Mr. Bunny to you. And in the factory worked some chickens. Can you see all the chickens working in the factory? And can you see Mr. Bunny? Let's have a look what he gets up to. Now, this book is all higgledy-piggledy and different, so I'm going to have to keep turning it around so you can see all the lovely pictures. Now, the chickens worked very hard, doing all sorts of jobs for Mr. Bunny. Up here, they made the chocolate using Mr. Bunny's secret recipe. Can you see? What do you think's inside the secret recipe? What's your favourite chocolate? They press the chocolate into bars before feeding it down to the egg layers. So there's the egg layers. Oh, sorry, there's the egg layers down there. So they're pushing it down, and the egg layers ate the chocolate bars. And then we go down here, and after a bit of squeezing, they popped out some chocolate eggs. Can you make a popping sound? Finally, the eggs were wrapped by the wrappers, packed by the packers, and delivered to a shop near you. So there we go. Also, let's not forget, this is Edgar. And he was quality control unicorn. So he made sure that all the eggs were in tip-top condition for us to eat. Mr. Bunny was selling a lot of chocolate eggs and getting very rich. But he still wasn't satisfied. I could sell more eggs. All I need is for you chickens to work longer, eat more chocolate, and lay faster. Do you think the chickens like this idea? Look at this one. Can we even eat that much chocolate? He's thinking. Should we see what happens? Mr. Bunny ordered the chickens to crank chocolate production up to the max. Oh dear, look. Oh dear! What's happened? think that's Debbie. Debbie's fallen in the chocolate. Emergency! He made them all work day and night. Do they look a bit tired there? Can you see? And what's he doing? He's shouting, "Wake up!" Mr. Bunny forced the chickens to eat and eat and eat. Oh dear, he looks quite angry there, doesn't he? Eat it! He's shouting. And these poor chickens, what are they doing? Do you think they're enjoying all that chocolate? I think some of them look a bit fed up, don't they? They were laying so many eggs that the wrappers just couldn't keep up. Oh dear, look, someone's been buried under the eggs. That's a lot of chocolate eggs. Soon, Edgar was finding more bad eggs than ever. Broken ones, rotten ones. So many, so weird, he says. Then the customers began to complain. Oh dear, people aren't enjoying these eggs, are they? What's Mr. Rabbit saying here? Bird brains, you're just not working hard enough. All holidays are cancelled. Oh dear. This made Mr. Bunny furious. So he was blaming the chickens for all these bad eggs, wasn't he? Oh dear. But the chickens weren't going to take any more. What are they doing? It's a protest. What do we want? Salads! When do you want them? Now! I think they're a bit fed up of working so hard and eating so much chocolate. This one there is looking for Debbie. Do you remember what happened to Debbie? She fell in the chocolate, didn't she? With the chickens gone, so they went, Mr. Bunny and Edgar got straight to work. Let's have a look. He's bossing Edgar around, isn't he? Stir faster! Put your back into it! Eat! Now start laying! He wants poor Edgar to lay the eggs. Can unicorns even lay eggs? But even Edgar couldn't go on working with Mr. Bunny for long. You're acting crazy, Bunny! You've become a bad egg. I quit. Fine, leave. I can do everything by myself. So there he is, trying to do it all by himself. So Mr. Bunny, he ate and ate and sat down to lay an egg. Squeeze! Bunnies don't lay eggs, do they? Oh dear. Soon Mr. Bunny started to think that maybe he couldn't run the factory all by himself after all. What's happening? It's going to be a chocolate explosion. And there it is, the chocolate explosion. Ah! Says Mr. Bunny. Oh dear, chocolate everywhere. Can you see? Over in Coop Town, the chickens noticed that something wasn't right. Oh dear. Mr. Bunny's still in there. We have to help, said Edgar. Yes, he's angry and shouty, but doesn't every bad egg deserve a second chance? What do you think? Do you think he deserves a second chance? Mr. Bunny was a very sorry rabbit. Help! I'm sorry! He's drowning in chocolate, isn't he? But if he wanted everyone to come back, things would have to change. Let's see, what do they want? Just look what happens when you get greedy. You need to be fair. He's turned into a chocolate bunny, isn't he? Debbie, look, they found Debbie. And they're saying, we need tea breaks, we want holidays, I want salad. This one wants to do some exercise. This one doesn't want to eat too much more chocolate. Mr. Bunny promised to try to do things in a different way. Look, he's doing his bit, isn't he? He's trying to help fix the factory. And soon he was a changed rabbit. And look, what are they doing here? They're making lots of different things, not just chocolates. Today, Mr. Bunny's factory is a happy place. It makes all sorts of delicious chocolates and treats. Can you spot all the lovely chocolates and treats it makes? And they have a salad bar to keep them all healthy. And can you guess which chocolate is Mr. Bunny's favourite? It's the chocolate Mr. Bunny's, which remind him of why he shouldn't be a bad egg. There we go. I hope you all enjoyed that story. It tells us a little bit about the importance of teamwork, doesn't it? And how if we all work together, we can achieve great things. So, tomorrow we're going to be having a very, very special session, and it's going to be a Q&A session with a 3-year-old. So you can ask all your big philosophical questions and we'll see what she comes up with, because sometimes, mums and dads, children can see things in a very simple way, and actually I quite often get my best ideas from my children. So, and we'll be back to storytelling again next week, along with some other fun activities. So thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.